Hi everybody, I am Sal Alhomedi. I am the Community Outreach Coordinator for the City of Madera at the Neighborhood Revitalization Department. Joining me is Executive Director Jim Taubert of the Redevelopment Agency. Mr. Jim, can you tell us a little more about what you do in this department?
Basically what we try and do is coordinate the activities of the former Redevelopment Agency, the Neighborhood Revitalization Program, the Code Enforcement Program, and the Neighborhood Outreach Program, and try and make them into really a cohesive project that all work together to solve similar goals.
I know that some people have been questioning about the City of Madera's Anti-Graffiti program, and this is what this banner shows, Together We Are Against Graffiti. Can you tell us about the graffiti programs?
We actually started that about 12 years ago, and at the time, when we were designing what it was we were going to do, we felt that it was important that it was a program that went beyond just painting out graffiti, that if we were going to have long-term effects, it would depend upon our ability to educate property owners what the presence of graffiti meant in their neighborhood so we could engage them into the program. We also felt that it was important to talk to our youth about the impact of graffiti.
Mr. Jim Taubert, based on previous encounters we have had with principals of schools and volunteers, they have been very positive toward this program and they think it's very impactful. Do you think that this program has made a change in the city of Madera? Have you seen any change?
Oh, I think it's made a huge change. It particularly kicked in with the kids 2 or 3 years ago when we actually began cuffing and arresting the graffiti artist and putting him in a police car. Up until that point, we just told them that they got arrested, but 2 or 3 years ago, we began the process of actually cuffing them and putting them in the car, and that really seemed to impact the kids because that sort of closed the loop on that story. But 2 years ago, we transferred the operational aspects to Public Works because the program was working to the point where they had ample time to perform other city functions. So Public Works is doing a great job. They're keeping on top of it, but it really is a good and important program for the city.
All right, well that's great. Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right, we just have heard from Mr. Jim Taubert, and there was a lot said about the fantastic program Anti-Graffiti of the City of Madera. Our next guest is Christina Herrera. Christina, it's nice to have you with us today. Mr. Jim Taubert talked about the Anti-Graffiti program and the success of the program. What we want you to tell the people today is how can they get involved?
Know our hotline number, and it's on the bag to call us in so that we can clean it up.
So the graffiti kit that you're talking about, this is the kit, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and so people, if they call you, you take this to them, or how does it work?
Well, if they give me a call and they'd like to be a volunteer in their neighborhood for this graffiti kit, they can give me a call, and my number is 661-2853, and I will provide them with a graffiti kit. They have 2 ways of coming, either into the office to pick it up, or I will deliver it to them.
Okay, let's see what the graffiti kit has inside of it. So, can you tell us about this right
Well,
here?
you get provided first, there's some graffiti wipes that you get, and they're pre-packaged so they won't dry out on you, and you can put on a glove. You get gloves also, and you put on a glove, open up one of the packets, and you wipe it down with the graffiti, where the graffiti's at, and then you use one of these paper towels to wipe it clean. And then we also provide a plastic bag to put in your trash so it doesn't get thrown on the street. You can put it in the bag and dispose of it that way. And once your graffiti wipes, you've used them all up, we will provide you with a replenished kit again. So they'll always be available to you. So you never run out.
So all these stuff come inside this graffiti
Yes, it
kit,
does.
right? And in order to get one, you just have to call your office and
we will
request
provide
for
you with
one,
one,
right?
yes.
All right, great. Can you tell us just what this is?
The packet will give you some information in both English and Spanish, how to use the kit and what it works on. So it's just a small kit, and also a business card providing who you can call when you do need more replenished kit, or if you need more wipes.
Christina, thank you very much for being here today. And I know that this anti-graffiti program has done a great impact to our city of Madera. And do you have one last message to the people out there?
You can make a difference. Volunteer. We will give you a bag to make our community clean and safe for our children, and also to make it a better and cleaner environment. Thank you.
Well, Christina, thanks to you and thanks to Mr. Jim Taubert. We are happy to have you today, and I'm sure that people will have a lot of information about the Anti-Graffiti program, and please do consider volunteering. If you want to volunteer, call Christina at 559-661-2853. Thank you.